धृतराष्ट्र उवाच धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे समवेतायुयुत्सवः मामकाः पाण्डवाश्चैव किमकुर्वत संजय.
In this first verse of the Gita, Dhritarashtra asks Sanjay, "O Sanjay, what did my sons and the sons of Pandu do, having assembled on the holy land of Kurukshetra for battle?" Now we will understand the context of when and why this was said. And even more importantly, what life lessons we can learn from the teachings of the Gita. The battle of Mahabharata is about to begin. Both armies are positioned face to face. On one side are the Pandavas, who stand for truth and dharma. On the other side are the sons of Dhritarashtra, the Kauravas, who resorted to every path of deceit, trickery and adharma to maintain their rule. In such a situation, this battle is not just between the Pandavas and Kauravas, but also between dharma and adharma. And this battle is being fought at Kurukshetra, which is a highly revered, sacred place, not only for the Kuru dynasty, but for all. The fact that his sons are siding with adharma on such holy land is deeply unsettling for Dhritarashtra. He knows that truth, dharma, and Lord Krishna are with the Pandavas. But what can be done about the greed in his mind that says that the Kauravas should win this war, and the rule of Dhritarashtra and his son Duryodhan should forever remain? Dhritarashtra could not see with his eyes, but attachment to his sons and greed for the kingdom had blinded his mind years ago. For every time that he avoided showing his sons the right path due to this greed, today the lives of those very sons are at stake. Alas, there's no turning back now. Oh Sanjay, what did my sons and the sons of Pandu do, having assembled on the holy land of Kurukshetra for battle? When there's deceit in the mind, it's only natural for worry to reflect in the voice.
Everyone has desires. Even Dhritarashtra had them. So, are desires wrong? Not at all. Desires are simply part of being human. There's nothing wrong with them. What's wrong is when we become blinded by greed while pursuing them, and we knowingly stray away from the right path. When this happens, we harbor habits that hold us back, while the habits essential for growth grow weaker. Dhritarashtra's love for his sons was natural, not wrong. What was wrong was his blindness in that love, never guiding or correcting any mistake, big or small, out of excessive affection. Could you make the same mistakes? Of course you could. It's human nature. But when we knowingly repeat mistakes over and over, they no longer are mistakes and become part of our nature. And these pieces of character together shape or destroy our future. The Mahabharata war, which claimed all of Dhritarashtra's sons, didn't happen overnight. It was the result of many small mistakes and desires repeated constantly. Good or bad, no destination arrives by chance. Every journey consists of many small steps. Taking these steps with righteousness is crucial. Our mind is also a field of dharma, a personal Kurukshetra, where this daily battle of Mahabharata between right and wrong decisions take place. Each inner battle gives us a chance to choose. Will we choose with the right or wrong today? Making the right choice at the right moment is essential. And deep down, we know right from wrong. We just need to listen to that inner voice. These small daily battles ultimately determine our future. We must carefully consider which habits will nurture within ourselves, those that lead to victory or those that lead to defeat. We must be mindful because this Mahabharata is our own, and both victory and defeat belong to us alone. Here's a simple example. Today, we've decided to be healthy. Naturally, we might crave something sweet. First comes the decision. Will I eat sweets? And if we do eat them, then comes the control. How much? This single choice determines the difference between a strong body and a weak one. This is the small Mahabharata battle within us, where we must choose this path or that one. Was Dhritarashtra's love for his sons wrong? Not at all. It was perfectly natural. What was wrong was closing his inner eyes in that love. He ignored countless mistakes. First, small ones, out of affection. Then larger ones, from desire for power. And failed to provide proper guidance. That was his mistake. By the time he realized it was too late, the devastating war of Mahabharata was at his doorstep, and those very sons he loved were sacrificed. But was this truly love? Remaining silent while watching your loved ones walk further down the wrong path with each step? Isn't that just false attachment and selfishness hiding behind love's mask? Now ask yourself, what matters more? Is it sparing loved ones from feeling bad about our words? Or preventing terrible things from happening to them? If you truly care about someone's well-being, shouldn't you give them medicine even if it's bitter? Letting someone's health deteriorate because you fear their reaction to bitterness, that might be selfishness or blind attachment. But love? Never love. The very essence of love is putting another's welfare above all else. It is essential for us to become individuals who believe in truly being good, rather than merely appearing good to others. And just as important, we must keep close those loved ones whose words may occasionally sting, but whose intentions are always genuine and kind. Deep down, Dhritarashtra hopes the Pandavas will change their minds and withdraw from this war, leaving the Kauravas to win without opposition. But a fear haunts him. What if the Kauravas withdraw instead? What if they back down? This fear is natural. He has sent his sons to fight an unrighteous battle on a sacred ground. But now it's far too late. No path remains except hollow hopes and fear. How unfortunate for any leader when battle approaches and the mind harbors doubt instead of courage. In our professional lives, we are all leaders of others, or at least of ourselves. Many battles will confront us, and our courage in these moments will depend on how genuine our cause is. Where truth stands, how can fear exist? Remember this above all. Battles are never won alone. We need to surround ourselves with people who can guide us, who genuinely want what's best for us, not just those who merely appear good before us. Finding such well-wishers means we must be willing to listen to their advice without ego getting in the way. Dhritarashtra failed in all this. His physical eyes were already blind, and he blinded his inner eyes as well. He ignored every piece of advice that reached his ears. Now, the Mahabharat war stands before him, and both fear and doubt tear at his heart.